Holy smokes, WWE fans! The world was left breathless and utterly stunned as Roman Reigns unleashed an earth-shattering bombshell at Night of Champions. The tribal chief didn't just return to the ring, he resurrected the legendary Shield in a way nobody saw coming. But this wasn't the Shield we once knew. This was a new, ruthless incarnation, forged from family blood and fierce loyalty, ready to dominate the WWE landscape. The ongoing bloodline civil war just escalated into an all-out Samoan revolution, one that's destined to redefine power in WWE forever. Bloodline betrayal ignites a ruthless revolution. In the wake of Jacob Fatu's shocking betrayal of Solo Sikoa and the gut-wrenching title loss suffered by Jey Uso, Roman Reigns found himself at a crossroads. The tribal chief's empire was cracking, chaos reigned, and the balance of power was in peril. With Seth Rollins holding the coveted Money in the Bank briefcase, the stakes had never been higher. The WWE Universe was on edge, wondering what Roman's next move would be. Enter a masterstroke of storytelling and strategy. Roman didn't bring in outsiders or mercenaries. Instead, he forged an unbreakable alliance built on blood ties, loyalty, and shared history. The Shield was back, stronger, deadlier, and more cohesive than ever before. The arena goes dark. The Shield returns. As Seth Rollins prepared to cash in his Money in the Bank contract, the arena plunged into complete darkness. The ominous silence was shattered by the Shield's signature sirens piercing through the tension, sending shockwaves through the crowd. When the lights snapped back on, standing tall in the center of the ring was Roman Reigns, flanked by two towering, intimidating new allies, Jacob Fatu and Jey Uso, clad in tactical gear that screamed war readiness. The sight was surreal. Roman's cold, calculating eyes locked onto Rollins, while Fatu and Jey exuded raw power and menace. This wasn't just a faction reborn, it was a juggernaut ready to crush all opposition. Fatu's betrayal, a calculated test of loyalty. Jacob Fatu's earlier betrayal of Solo Sikoa was no mistake or simple act of treachery. It was Roman's ultimate test of loyalty, designed to purge weakness and weed out disloyalty within the ranks. The brutal attack on Solo wasn't just violence, it was a ruthless, strategic move that sent a clear message. Only the strongest, most devoted would stand beside the tribal chief. Fatu's savage onslaught was not random. It was a surgical strike, demonstrating the fierce discipline and unyielding hierarchy Roman demands. His presence added a new layer of menace, a living weapon within the Shield's arsenal. The new Shield tears through Rollins' faction. With the arena still roaring, the new Shield launched a relentless assault on Seth Rollins' faction. Jacob Fatu tore through the opposition with merciless precision, while Jey Uso's fiery determination burned hotter than ever. Jey delivered a devastating superkick to Paul Heyman, sending the Architect of Chaos sprawling and signaling the end of his reign of manipulation. The crowd erupted as Roman stepped forward, seizing the Money in the Bank briefcase from a stunned Rollins. Leaning in close, Roman whispered with icy finality, "This was never yours." The words echoed like a death knell, signaling a seismic shift in WWE's power dynamics. Jey's redemption and a family united, the turmoil has taken its toll on everyone, especially Jey Uso, whose recent loss to Gunther served as a wake-up call. Watching from the ramp, his expression a complicated blend of betrayal, pain, and acceptance, Jey understood what Roman was building. In a powerful moment of reconciliation, Roman handed Jey a steel chair and simply said, "Welcome home." This wasn't just a gesture. It was a symbolic passing of the torch, a reaffirmation that family loyalty is the bedrock of their strength. Jey's fire and passion, now unleashed in service of the tribal chief, completes the Shield's unstoppable core. The second reign of the tribal chief begins. Stronger than ever. Roman Reigns didn't just bring back the Shield. He engineered its most dominant and fearsome incarnation yet. With the brutal force of Jacob Fatu, and the fierce resolve of Jey Uso under his command. Roman's second reign promises to eclipse his first. The tribal chief stands at the pinnacle of WWE power, a ruler surrounded by an unbreakable wall of family and fury. The Shield's reign of terror is no longer just a threat. It's an unstoppable force set to reshape WWE's future, rewrite the history books, and crush anyone foolish enough to stand in their way. What's next? Revenge, redemption, and warfare. The questions now echo throughout the WWE universe. Will Solo Sikoa seek revenge for Fatu's betrayal? How will Paul Heyman's faction respond to this devastating blow? And what of Seth Rollins? Can he recover from this humiliation and regroup? One thing is certain, the Bloodline saga has exploded into a supernova of intrigue, loyalty, and brutal warfare. The WWE universe must brace itself for the chaos and carnage that lie ahead. The Shield's new reign is just beginning, and it's more dangerous and unpredictable than ever. Final thoughts. Smash that like and subscribe. WWE fans, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The dawn of a new era defined by family, fury, and unyielding dominance. Roman Reigns has rewritten the script, and the Bloodline Civil War has escalated into something legendary. Don't miss a second of this epic saga. Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because the Shield's reign of terror starts now, and it's going to be a wild ride.